The Commonwealth Update, brought to you by Ababate.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying with us. You're still watching PM Edition in sports tonight. Day 5 of the 2022 Commonwealth Games in Birmingham has been nothing but action-packed, with several Ugandans coming out hoisting the flag high. Clive Chaze, who is in the UK, joins us now. Clive, it's good to see you. How has Uganda performed today? Good evening. How has Uganda performed today?
Well, we are still celebrating the one medal that we did win on Saturday morning when Victor Lagat did win gold in that marathon. But you could say that today is another day that Uganda could probably win another medal, though very many people want it to be gold for obvious reasons. At 10:35 p.m., the 10,000 meters final will be on, and Ugandan Jacob Kiplimo will be trying to defend gold or to win that gold medal that Uganda has won since 2006 when Boniface Kiprop got to win it. 2010, Moses Kitsuro won it in New Delhi before defending it 4 years later in Glasgow. And 4 years ago, it was Joshua Cheptegei who did that gold medal in the 10,000 meters. So you could say that the mantle has been passed on to the next generation, and it happens to be that it is Jacob Kiplimo who is in line to see that Uganda does continue to dominate the 10,000 meters at the Commonwealth Games. I'm looking at the time, and when you look at the pack of 9 runners, actually Jacob Kiplimo has the best time coming into this one, 26 minutes, 33.93 seconds. But also when you look at the list of the season best the times that those runners have been able to run this season, he still has the best time of 27 minutes, 27.97 seconds. So you could say that he is a front runner going into this race, and anything less than gold will be a very, very, very big disappointment. But away from that, just a few minutes ago, we did have the third game in the netball, where the She Cranes were taking on the host nation, England. And unfortunately, England have defeated the She Cranes 56-35, meaning Uganda do lose their second game of the competition, and that paralyzes their chances of actually advancing to the knockout stages of this competition. They needed to beat either England or New Zealand for them to advance, but they have lost to both teams, and chances are high that England and New Zealand will be number 1 and number 2 going into the semi-finals of the competition. At exactly 10 p.m., Owen Chibira, a Ugandan boxer fighting in the welterweight category, will be taking on Ali Hosama, and of course it is a round of 16 tie, and the winner does qualify for the quarterfinals. Qualifying for the quarterfinals puts you 1 victory away from a bronze medal, where you already have Joshua Tukamhewa of Uganda, the captain of the Bombers, and Teddy Nachimbi. Those two will be fighting tomorrow, but Owen Chibira is in the ring today at 10 p.m. So we are waiting to see how that will pan out. But all eyes will be on Jacob Kiplimo, 10:35 p.m. as he tries to defend Uganda's 10,000 meters gold medal at the Commonwealth Games.
Clive, a lot of information you've given us, a lot of information to unpack there. So I'll ask you 2 questions that I hope you can answer very quickly. What do we have lined up tomorrow? And for you who has been covering, what has impressed you so far about covering the games?
Maybe with what is lined up tomorrow, we have 2 boxers in action. Like we did say, Joshua Tukamhewa, the Bombers captain, is in action, fighting against a Canadian. Then you also have Teddy Nachimbi in action. Now, these 2 are fighting in the quarterfinals, meaning that a win for them guarantees them a bronze medal because they qualify for the semifinals. Everyone who qualifies for the semifinals is guaranteed of a bronze medal, but that bronze medal can upgrade to a silver or gold if they can win their semifinal and qualify for the finals. On your next question, probably what has impressed me the most is the organization of this place. It is not that the tournament, rather the competition fell from heaven. These people have invested a lot of time in organization, a lot of time in making sure that everything moves the way it is supposed to move. And guess what? We don't need to spend any penny on transport, or no spectator needs to spend any penny on transport, because it is free transport as long as you have a match ticket to get wherever you want to get towards the games.
Thank you, Clive, for that update. I know we'll continue to hear from you. That was Clive Chaze coming to you live